In 1965, doctors in Scotland documented a case that still challenges how we understand the human body. A man stopped eating food, not for days, not for weeks, for 382 days, and he survived. This was not a myth and not a stunt. It was a medically supervised case, carefully recorded by doctors. His name was Angus Barbieri. He was 27 years old when he arrived at Maryfield Hospital in Dundee. At the time, he weighed 207 kilograms. His doctors warned him that his weight placed him at serious risk of heart disease, diabetes, and early death. Like many people with severe obesity, Angus had already tried conventional diets without success. He wanted a solution that would work. Angus made a decision that surprised his medical team. He chose to stop eating completely. No solid food, no calories. Doctors were hesitant but agreed to supervise him closely. What followed would become one of the longest medically documented fasts in human history. During the fast, Angus did not consume food, but he was not deprived of care. He drank water, tea, and coffee without sugar or milk. He received daily vitamin supplements and electrolytes, including sodium and potassium. Doctors monitored his blood pressure, blood sugar, heart rhythm, and organ function throughout the fast. This supervision was essential.
To understand how Angus survived, it helps to understand how the human body uses energy. Normally, the body runs on glucose from food. When food intake stops, stored glucose is used up within a few days. After that, the body shifts to a different system. It begins breaking down stored fat and converting it into ketones. These ketones become the main fuel for the brain and vital organs. Angus had very large fat reserves. His body used this stored energy slowly and efficiently. In simple terms, his body began feeding itself. Doctors observed that once this metabolic shift occurred, his hunger faded significantly after the first few weeks. One of the greatest concerns during prolonged fasting is muscle loss and organ failure. Surprisingly, this did not happen. Angus lost very little muscle mass. His organs continued to function normally. His blood sugar remained stable. This was partly because ketones help protect muscle tissue, and partly because vitamins and electrolytes prevented dangerous deficiencies. The fast continued for 382 days, from 1965 to 1966. During this time, Angus remained mentally alert and physically functional. Doctors documented his condition carefully, making this case one of the most detailed fasting records ever published. By the end of the fast, Angus's weight had dropped from 207 kilograms to 82 kilograms. He had lost 125 kilograms. More importantly, his overall health improved. His blood pressure stabilized, and his metabolic markers normalized. Doctors then carefully reintroduced food to avoid complications. This case was later published in medical journals and is still discussed today. It contributed to a better understanding of ketosis, fat metabolism, and the limits of human fasting. Doctors also emphasized a crucial warning. This was only possible because of continuous medical supervision and should never be attempted without it. Angus Barbieri did not survive by defying biology. He survived because biology worked exactly as it was designed to. For 382 days, his body used its own stored energy to stay alive. What once sounded impossible became a documented medical fact, and medicine has not forgotten it.